Today we are doing a Loot Crate unboxing. If you don't know what Loot Crate is a monthly Geek Gamer subscription box. Basically, each month they have a different theme and they send you a box of mystery stuff. This month's theme is build, so I'm expecting some Lego, some Tetris.
As soon as I saw Lego, I was like, this box will be good. Although, I will say that coming off of last month's box, which was far and away our favorite box yet.
It was, although this one reveals Loot Crate's brand new logo. What do you think of the logo?
I kind of like it, although it sort of reminds me of like that, app look. A
little bit, yeah. It kind of looks like you could press
letters.
a button. It's sort of an optical illusion too. Like, is the L in front of the C or is the C on top of the L?
I wish you hadn't asked that question because now it is very much tripping me out.
Is it Loot Crate or Crute Late?
Crute Late.
Hey, brother! Here we go.
Go ahead and dive on in.
Oh, already like it.
Yep. This is gonna be a fun box.
Gonna be a fun box. All right, first things first. The shirt, as always. What is on it? You guys get to see first. I kind of caught a glimpse, but I think, it is the original Power Ranger Megazord blueprint.
Oh my god.
The best Megazord. I have watched a lot of seasons of Power Rangers since Mighty Morphin, and some of them are like better stories and better actors and stuff, but never have they had a better Megazord.
Dude, I'm having straight up nostalgia wash over me. I don't know if you remember, but when we were kids, we collected all the action figures, obviously, and the little badges. So you can see a little T or
yeah, the power coins.
Yes. So the action figures would come with a tattoo of that,
right.
And it was I don't think we could figure out what they were at first, and then we eventually did, and it was greatest thing ever.
Well, should we don the shirt?
I think we have to.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's morphin' time.
That is a good looking shirt. I even like the color.
Yeah, good navy color.
It's not quite like that off-white beigey color we had that one time, but
it is definitely not like that.
Skin color is what we called it.
It is not skin color.
Skin.
And that is a plus.
I like it. Great shirt. Points for the shirt.
The short.
All right, up next.
It looks like Lego Batman, and it says food container on it. And does that mean it's like Tupperware or something?
All right, so before we open this, I have a quick story to tell. So we had the Tiki. The Ninja Turtles Tikis last month.
Yes, we did.
And so, they were a little too big to be a traditional shot glass. And too small to be literally anything else. And so we were talking about it at NerdCon, and somebody came up to us and they were like, toothpick holders.
Yep.
And we're like, toothpick holders? And she's like, I have a club on campus, and in order to sell shot glasses, they called them toothpick holders.
Right, these aren't for taking shots. They're just for holding your toothpicks. You got too many of them.
So it makes me wonder what a food container might also be.
All right. Also, speaking of those Ninja Turtle Tikis, we asked people to send them to us. Loot Crate saw the video and sent us a complete set. So if you were thinking about doing that, please just hold on to your own because we now have them all. So don't worry about it. And thank you, Loot Crate.
Okay.
All right. What is this? Oh boy.
Food container.
It's definitely Lego Batman. All right. I think it's Lego Batman.
Yeah. Right? Lego Batman, verified from DK behind the camera.
Sure.
He's nodding yes. Was it twist off?
I think. It's just, it's just, you just take the bat ears off, and that's a little container. I guess you could put, candy or something in it.
Oh, no, you want to know what I'm going to put in this? Is coffee.
You're gonna drink coffee out of it?
No. I'm gonna put coffee grounds in it and put it next to my coffee maker.
It looks kind of like mug shaped.
It does look kind of like mug shaped.
Yeah. I don't. Okay. Oh, there's a rubber ring. I feel like that's supposed to stay.
That would be a gasket.
That's a gasket.
So food safe.
Food safe.
Which is where we get the food container from. Well, that is pretty nifty. It is a little on the small side to hold
like a lasagna or something.
Because lasagna is totally something you put in any
It's a little small for my lobster thermidor, man.
Oh man!
I don't think I can get it on correctly again. I keep messing it up. How does it work?
Jay,
this is just
fundamentally not understanding the Batman food container.
Spaceship! Oh my gosh, you guys! Favorite character from the Lego Movie is, I think his name is Benny, but I just call him. Yeah. aka spaceship.
Spaceship.
Oh my gosh! So it looks like you get a tiny spaceship and a Benny Lego Movie figurine. We have a funny story about the spaceship guy. We have a couple times been asked to go to like some different Google offices and like talk to different YouTube creators about starting a channel and stuff. And if you ever get asked to do that, they will probably offer you some coffee. And let me just say right now, don't take it, because the coffee at Google is insane. It makes you like Benny, so we call it spaceship coffee.
Spaceship coffee. I remember just how excited we were, like when we had the coffee and we were like totally fine before this presentation.
Yeah.
Like fairly used to kind of giving this general talk at this point, and all of a sudden both of us are just like completely like vibrating, literally vibrating.
Yeah.
Like, were you nervous? I wasn't nervous, but now I'm nervous.
Now I'm a little nervous. What's happening?
Also, my favorite part about that story, as you were just telling it, is you might have to rewind and watch me, but I was having a very difficult time getting into this box.
Oh, now who's a rookie at opening boxes?
Yeah, I know.
I didn't even use kindness.
That is why you don't brag, ever. Because the universe will find a way to just obliterate you.
I swear, anytime I walk into the house and I'm like, I think I did a good job today. I'm looking pretty like you can't even think it. And it's just like, nope, sorry. You don't get to.
You don't get to.
I'm torn about whether or not we should spend time assembling this on camera.
Yeah, I know. I got it open. I think I was so excited. Maybe we'll make Benny.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good way to go. I'm also having trouble just with opening all things today. Is his helmet cracked? In true fashion?
Like it's cracked intentionally rather than
unintentionally?
Exactly.
Yes, that is critical to
I feel like really what you need to do when you get the Benny spaceship figure is it needs to come unbroken, and then you need to play with it so hard that you break it.
Right. I wonder if there's instructions on how to build Benny. This seems a little complicated.
I feel like I've got it. This is pretty much it.
This is pretty much it. It's pretty much 4 pieces.
There you go.
I love that that's broken, though. It totally reminds me of how all Ford Explorers, the back panel right above the license plate, always cracked.
You pointed this out to me, and I was like, that can't be. Every time, though.
All right. And up next,
I want to say it is Tetris magnets?
Magnets! Oh!
Right for your fridge?
This is interesting. I feel like we got something like this once upon a time, and they were so small that it was fun if you wanted to assemble the pieces, but these actually look like big magnets. Like
you could
really
actually use them.
Like each individual piece would actually be useful.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is definitely what it is. Or else, zoop, done. I win at Tetris. You know, when I was a kid, this sounds so stupid, like I had the original Game Boy, and one of like the 2 games I had were Pac-Man and Tetris, and I didn't understand the point of Tetris, like, oh, you're trying to make a line? I wish someone would have told me, because I could have had a lot more fun playing it.
Were you, like, having fun stacking?
It was basically what I was doing. I was like, I just want the big long one to come down.
The big long one.
You don't
get me so much closer to the top. Dang it! The bottom of my tower just lost a line.
Yeah, it was like sometimes, and you'd think I would have figured it out, because sometimes, yeah, you just inadvertently make a complete line and the thing would go away, and you'd be like, oh, why did that happen that time?
I'm dying at laughing at the thought of imagining you playing Tetris, playing it wrong, or having the wrong idea as to how it was supposed to work, and being frustrated every time the game did what it was supposed to do. So
every time I accidentally played it right.
So every time you were succeeding, you were getting pissed thinking you were losing.
I don't think I had a goal. It was just like, why does that happen sometimes? So now I know how to play Tetris.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
Now I kind of want to play.
Scatter.
Yeah, you have a less neat pile.
No, I think mine's more fun for the camera.
Yeah, did you also think you're playing your way was more fun?
This is how you play.
Alright,
okay.
And
the last thing is this month's pin, which, like the t-shirt, is the Megazord. Mighty Morphin Megazord. It's pretty baller.
I love that. Oh man, Loot Crate has, like...
They've upped the pin game.
They have upped the pin game so well. This used to be like the there was one in every box, and we were always like, do we include this like on camera?
It used to be a button.
A button,
and
like
it was like it would basically they were almost always the same, and they weren't that cool.
This one is
this one's
super
pretty
cool
sweet.
though.
I'm gonna go
Completely
ahead and pin
worth showing off.
To the shirt here. These are hard to put on.
Yeah, this is one of so like whenever we have something that comes through the box, and actually everything today I was able to pair nostalgia with, but like if I don't know what the reference is, it's always kind of like, oh, like then it kind of depends on the item and how cool it is, but every single one of these things
pretty good.
I are things that I am like actively interested in.
Yep.
Especially Tetris.
I feel like I chose a really bad spot for the pin. It's like not over enough. Now it just looks like I was going for the middle and missed.
It's kind of off middle.
It's off middle and off left.
So, what did you think?
I think this was a pretty solid box. I'm pretty happy with most of the things. I'm probably not going to use the Tetris magnets because I have a stainless steel fridge and I don't get to use magnets, which is the massive downside because it looks nice. Can't put stuff on it.
Yes, I actually completely understand that. Yeah, I think it will depend on their magneting power. I am slightly utilitarian with my magnets, so they maybe are less for decor and more for save the dates.
Oh, sure.
And save the dates anymore. I like that heavy
they come in
stock,
quite a bit.
Yeah.
I'm excited to assemble my little Lego thing. I don't know what I'm going to keep in here. You laugh, but I am going to give you lasagna in this one day. I'm going to be like, hey, Ben. Guess what I made you?
Guess I made you a lasagna.
I made you batzanya.
Gosh, that sounds like it would be made of bat meat, which sounds
disgusting.
Hashtag batzanya.
Hashtag bat meat.
Yes. No, this one will be interesting.
Bat
Although, kind of like you said, it seems like you've had about as much trouble getting into it as understanding what to do with it. So it will be interesting to see where it becomes useful.
Yeah.
And actually, I almost even think if you were just to leave the lid off at all times, you probably still get the general idea.
Batman.
Yeah. So maybe you don't need it. Maybe you just put the ear somewhere else.
Yeah, no doubt.
The cowl.
I think my favorite thing was probably the shirt.
The shirt is really
cool.
Shirt. Although it definitely comes with, like I said, like all that nostalgia. Like this is totally a significant chapter of our childhood.
Oh yeah, there was lots of Power Rangers. Which,
actually, maybe a good question of the day. Are you guys excited for the new Power Rangers movie?
Oh, and also, who was your favorite original Mighty Morphin Power Ranger?
Who was yours?
I always liked the Blue Ranger.
The Blue Ranger?
Yeah, as an adult, less so. I'm more of a Red Ranger guy.
Yeah, I would say a Red Ranger. Jason?
Jason, the Red Ranger. Jason, not Rocky.
Oh.
Not the new Red Ranger.
Make that super clear.
Yeah, definitely.
I was also always like a Tommy fan. Until
that's the obvious
That's the obvious.
Right. Everyone's a Green White Ranger fan.
Yeah, but not White Ranger. I think almost exclusively Green Ranger. That's because he didn't have did he still have the dagger?
He had the sword with the tiger head that talked to him.
I had that sword growing
up.
Saba,
yeah,
yes.
That was his
name.
That
was kind of fun. No, I always liked the dagger that was also like a flute.
The flute? Yeah, that's totally a thing.
He was just trying to up branding for flutists, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
It became cooler to be a flutist.
Green Ranger making flutes cool since whatever 1996 or something.
Well, yeah, a while ago.
A while ago.
And as always, we are doing a Loot Crate giveaway. It is extremely easy to enter. Basically, all you have to do is go to Twitter, find the Loot Crate themed photo of both of us, which will have Loot Crate related text. Basically, just retweet that photo and you will be entered to win. Yeah, and we will select a winner on Monday. But if you don't want to risk it and say, oh, I have to be that one person, you can always go over to lootcrate.com/SuperCarlinBrothers and enter in promo code Carlin to get 10% off your first month's order of Loot Crate. It's only about $13 a month, and you obviously get way more than that in value each month. Oh yeah, for sure. And on top of that, it actually is a fantastic way to support the channel. So we do appreciate that as well. The theme for next month's box is Primal, so that will include stuff from X-Men, Overwatch, and Predator at least. You have until March 19th to sign up to get that box. But I think that is pretty much everything we have for today. Yeah, I think so. Good box? Good box. All right.